Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite underwater hole. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite in the water hole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it. The short small when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. time.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag.
When I serve, now I be surfing swag.
I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like a surf. Kelly sliding, surfing swag.
I swag when I serve. I swag when I serve. I swag when I serve. Now watch me swag.
Okay.
I swag when I serve. I swag when I serve. I swag when I serve. Now watch me swag.
Okay.
Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends is flying soft drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic, what we rolling up. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm pouring mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. St. John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out.
Hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this
When
detergent.
I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a Eddie Bauer. I'm surfing like I'm Otto 'cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flash screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out.
Got that polo on my body with a Zach Morris swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a Tide color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shawty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party surfing like I'm standing on a wave. Shawty check my nugget like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling. I'm the first to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't a squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
18 Radical, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Smash, 70 Rangers, 70 Mustang 19.
From the gun, Milrow. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. Racing down the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, come on. Hey, Bronco 80. 19, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Hey. Go Street. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Viking 18, go!
Walker can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On play action, here's Shump. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. And they just hit one.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Dixie Maverick, Cougar 19, Panther 11, Trap 50, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Bill Rowe from the gun. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. Works his way to the 35. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding an aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shot working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, here's Shot. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19, 18, trap 60, Dragon 60.
From the 24. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
So that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. Get up. Hawk 70, 19 Wyatt. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Saints to the line now. First and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Juke the defender. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Give on second to Kamara. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 on that game. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play action, Chuck. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing on third and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two on third down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Trying for it with Shuck. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on. 60 average. 19, 18. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. It connects down the sideline. The It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. That pass is caught by Horton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
This game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw on third down. Good slide downfield to Olave. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Saints with a long field ahead. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Shotgun snap to Shaw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Ooh, left some meat on the bone with that one. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger, 19 Max. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air, Milrow. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They cross the 40. Nice run there. Inside the 20. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cross 80. 70 Timberwolves. Cuddy.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go.
The throw. Here's Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Myers to add the PAT. Point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. 1st and 10. Here's Shaw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
ice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shot to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third and long for him here. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Got for big yards on the right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Dixon to kick off for
on now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shuck now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. About 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Finding Johnson once more. Still has some space inside the 35. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. And a good play into a great play.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Third down, here's Shuck. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Get it? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Cowboy Eagles!
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Going after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shot working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Has some 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Chuck now on first down. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Back to throw. Chuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 16. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Connection made to Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Saints 21.
Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Go! Pat the 60. Trap roll 80. Lions.
This is Walker on 2nd. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. 18, Rodgers. 18, Kevin Tyrus. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Let go.
Milrow from the gun. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Trying for it with Milrow. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Chuck. Pass complete to Campbell. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 4. It's his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
Trying for it with Shuck. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Camara running out of the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play, Yes, at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 32. Into the hands of Campbell. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Chuck now from the gun. And he caught by his back. Camaro. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milrow with it on 1st. Cooper Kupp makes the play. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Hold it ready.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 vices, 60 vices. 70 Timber. Ready.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Throwing, Chuck. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. Chuck working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Chuck's going to throw here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6.
I don't think they needed that pick 6 to secure this win. That ship left court just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Now Shuck coming off that pick. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Saints trying to do some window dressing. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Back to throw. Shuck. He's got it! And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him! Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Up now on third and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cougar 19, Viking 18.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
First down.
Here we go, Jack.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
50 Bobcat.
They're going to pass it here. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Cowboy 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Cowboy 18, 19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19.
On the gun, Milrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 65 catch. Nice streak. 7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. A throw right side, finds Cup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And they get to him again. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Trying for it with Milrow. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers.
My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
You take a mortal man and put
right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep